Good morning, gamers. And I can't believe what I'm about to say, but I have hit 100 subscribers. Well, we have hit 100 subscribers because the reality of it is that without you guys, these things wouldn't happen. These things wouldn't be possible. I would just be a person screaming into the void, and I'd still be playing games, but there wouldn't be people commenting, there wouldn't be people liking and disliking the videos. And honestly, I appreciate every single one of you that makes this channel possible and how it is. So, what I'm going to do to celebrate 100 subscribers is I'm going to read some comments. That's what today's going to be. That's my celebration of 100 subscribers. Because for me, YouTube is about community. I like when people comment and spread, say things, and we're gonna read some of the really nice comments that have really like inspired me to keep going. Because a lot of the times I'll do something for like a month and then stop, but it's not happened this time. And I think that the engagement that I have seen, that I have done, has really helped me be involved. Sorry, my hair is committing atrocities as we speak. But I will go ahead and read these comments and thank you all from the bottom of my heart for 100 subscribers. But let's go ahead and get on with this. I don't want to waste any time. I know this isn't the type of video that you subscribed for, but this is my thank you for 100 subscribers. Now, some people will be like, well, that's not a lot. There's people with, tens of millions of subscribers. And you would be correct. There's people with way more than that. Hundreds of millions at this point. But I have 100. And that's incredible. Anyway, let's get on with this. So anyway, I'm going to go into my community section on my YouTube Studio app, and I'm going to grab some of the comments. I'm not going to read the names. I'm going to block out the names. I'll leave the profile pictures. You'll know who you are if you've watched me. You'll know who said what. Okay. Okay. Now, take away I haven't responded. All right. So first of all, person with their at is a bunch of numbers and letters. So let me go look. Do you have a name? You do not. Well, okay. So let me look. Okay, okay. I just was curious. Okay. So this person doesn't like have a name that I can pronounce. But they said, I'm your 100th sub, to which I replied, thank you. And I really do mean that. Like, that's all of you. It's just mind boggling considering at the start of the month, I was at like 20 subscribers or something. Like, something like that. Like, and it's only been 17 days. It's only been 17 days. We're approaching Thanksgiving, and honestly, my end year goal was maybe 100 if I'm lucky. And we're well before that, and we're already past 100 subscribers. We are at currently, as I'm reading this, 104 subscribers. Now, that could go up, that could go down, it could do anything. It could stay still for like a month, and that would still be okay with that. Like people interacting and being, part of a community is important to me. And I'm going to try to be as positive as possible. Now, I cuss a lot. But don't misunderstand cussing for negativity, because I want to express that anger is okay. Anger is good. Um even negativity is okay and good. Positivity is okay and good. What is important is expressing your feelings. And that's what I'm going to do today. So today, we're going to go back into these comments. View all comments. Okay. All right. 20 hours ago, someone commented on Lost, my Minecraft November episode, where I got lost. Hey, I like your videos. Thank you so much. Like, these comments, they're just wonderful. On my Paradilon indie horror game video, which was less a horror game and more a trippy game, trippy indie game, I don't know that I would call it a horror game. Like, some might. It might be scary to some people, but I didn't really find it that scary. I found it confusing and baffling, and I know those mean the same thing, but I have to, like, explain that that's how I feel. Okay. Lost, Minecraft November. At least you can sleep in a village. True. Freaking true. Um, I was so lost. Like, it's incredible. I the There's gonna be spoilers here, but I did eventually get back home. But it was luck. It was all luck because I didn't have a map. I had to try to pretend, like, estimate like what direction I came from based on what direction I, entered the village from. And then I had to wander for a bit, and it worked. And I'm so happy. And I can't wait for you to see that because it's a really one of my favorite episodes I've recorded of this series. So anyway, um yo bro, little tip you saw, F5, you can see where you are. Yeah, I used to know that, but for whatever the fuck reason, I completely forgot. And you said that, I'm like, oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind going forward. You're not gonna see it until like the end of the month because I've recorded like most of the fucking series now. And by the way, Minecraft November, once November ends, will stop until next November. I will make sure that it is a every November occurrence until this channel dies. Whether that's, there's like 50 reasons why my channel might die in the future, in the distant future. Um, I don't know. I just plan on doing it as long as I feel like doing it. And that's going to be a long time because the engagement I'm getting is very inspiring, and I love it. And thank you. Moon melts ice caps. Universe sandbox. Which, by the way, I might do one more episode of that because the thing is, there's only so much you can do in Universe Sandbox, and I might revisit it. I think one more time, but that's going to be pretty much it on it. I'm not going to even make a playlist. I'm going to keep it in the indie games tab, which, by the way, I'm going to need to like change how I do my playlist because it's getting kind of silly. Okay. I like a YouTuber who just records and plays for fun. Me too. And honestly, that's kind of the thing. I'm trying to bring back the sense of community that YouTubers have kind of lost in the last 5 to 7 years. Um, Now, everyone's trying to be Mr. Beast. Everyone's trying to be, Markiplier or PewDiePie or whatever, in current day. And it's like, I just want to be me. I just want to post because I love posting gaming. I love sharing the games that I'm playing. And that is the point. Because the original slogan of YouTube was broadcast yourself. And I want to do that. I want to share the games that I enjoy or the games that I try when it comes to indie games with everyone and let them decide whether or not it's worth playing. I will put the link to any game that I play down in the description, so long as it's not Minecraft or some other mainstream game that you get off of Steam. If it's on Steam, then I'm not. Odds are, after this month, I'm probably not going to play it. But, like, every once in a while, I'll visit a game and I'll stick around for a while and just know that if it's a series, I'll straight out tell you, hey, I think this one's longer. It's gonna end up being a series. That's just how it's gonna go. But I really do appreciate this comment. This comment is amazing. This comment is insightful. Insightful. That's not even the word I was trying to go for. But I love this comment. I love this comment. So the next comment is from Friday Night Funkin' versus Imposter. Now, this is a series that I never thought was going to last more than one part. Because there was this situation where I was sucking at Friday Night Funkin'. And then I found my strat, which is basically just bash my head against the keyboard and hit every note and miss every note at the same time, and you end up surviving. Now, I did find out that that's not an end-all be-all for everything later on, but I will say that it is a very effective strat if you want to at least try every song in this mod or any Friday Night Funkin' thing. But yeah, I really do appreciate all the comments. Anyway, the comment is a little late, but still this week is one of the best weeks in my opinion. I had a blast on week 3. To be honest, I've had a blast with this entire game. Actually, my favorite week is the one with the two Christmas, well, one Christmas song, one kind of haunty Christmas song that I almost mistook for like Halloween. So like it's gonna be like the Halloween Nightmare or something. I haven't named the video yet. I'm still rendering that. But yeah, it's all very exciting. All right. Dangerous Cave, Minecraft November, 2 days ago. This is a masterpiece. It's 1 a.m. Gonna watch it tomorrow. And as far as I know, they did, but I don't know for sure. But that's okay. We all get sidetracked. I get sidetracked all the time, even when I'm making my own videos. I think it might be an ADHD thing. It might just be a human thing. I don't fucking know. But I really do appreciate your comment. And yeah, I rewatched that video that day because I was like, what do you mean by it's a masterpiece? And honestly, it was fucking weird. The things I said and did were weird and honestly among the best content I've ever made in my entire life. Which is funny because it's an unedited Minecraft video. And on my old channel, I used to edit videos constantly and it burned me out. Which is what I'm kind of doing the antithesis of that because I don't want to be like Mr. Beast. I'm tired of the over edited stuff and I want to share with you like raw human emotion. Like if I'm not talking, then I just won't talk. Now I'm gonna try to make sure it's not completely boring, but with Friday Night, something like Friday Night Funkin', like there's always something to look at anyway. So I don't think it matters all that much as long as you can see that I am trying my damnedest not to die. Okay. Sneaky Creeper. There's a few comments. Okay. Sneaky Creeper, Minecraft November. I like the classic Minecraft theme. Keep it up. I'm trying. I'm trying. I think that once Minecraft November is done, I'll try to find a couple of like Minecraft horror games to ease you guys out of it, because there won't be any more for like a month. Like a year, and I'm sorry, but I didn't know that Minecraft was going to be something that was going to do so good. I might revisit it at some point before then, but I doubt it. Odds are, though, I will upload. As long as I'm still uploading stuff, which I'm pretty sure I will be, based on how things are going, I'm going to do Minecraft November every year. That's the plan. And if there are any changes, I'll deal with those changes, and I'll try to play the same save file. I had originally a plan for the end of the month, but now I'm not so sure I'm going to do it because of certain, situations that are yet to happen. Um, yeah. Next comment on the same video. Good morning, gamers. Immediately I said good morning. I loved this comment. Like, absolutely loved it. It makes me extremely happy to see. It makes me extremely happy. Thank you. Ejected, week 2, Friday Night Funkin' versus Imposter. Yo, sick. And I responded. Then they responded, week 2 is crazy, to be honest. And I said, I'm still humming Reactor. And they responded, nah, I can relate too. Now, the thing is that I love comments like these. I love being able to respond and they respond back and have like a conversation. I love that. Because it's like, as long as, you're able to like respond back and forth, it's a conversation. Community is about conversation. And I love that. I love that very much. And I enjoy so much that aspect. All right. Dangerous Cave, Minecraft November. 4 days ago. I'm just going through the last week, by the way. If you're wondering, how long are they going to do this? For a week's worth of positive comments. Just to kind of give you an idea of how fucking awesome the last week has been making content. Okay. I don't have much time every day, but I try to just save some time to watch your videos. Keep up the good work. By the way, I'm not even going to put like the comments in this video because instead of like blurring everything out, I'm just going to upload this as is. Okay. I loved this comment. Like, here's another one I really loved. I really appreciate it. I don't see the appeal in myself, but honestly, I'm not my number one fan. I'm really not. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm human, like everyone else. Big fucking surprise, I know. But it's really baffling when I see comments like this, and it's appreciated. Because honestly, I tend to be an asshole to myself. Like, all the time. So it's really cool when I see comments like this. And it's greatly appreciated. Um, yeah. I I will do my best to keep being legit, keep being me, and I'm not going to change the type of content until the end of November, and then it's going to go back to where it was before, where I was playing indie games nonstop. I might actually, now that I think about it, I might actually consider games like Stardew Valley or Terraria. We'll see how it goes. Okay. What the frick late night mop indie horror game? Now, this is the kind of content I mess with this heavy. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. I am a millennial, okay? A younger millennial, but still a millennial. So when I see Gen Alpha slang, I always have to look it up. I struggled. I struggled. And as far as I can tell, this is a positive comment. So thank you. But it's funny when I see these types of comments because I have to go, well, what does it mean? So, I'm 30 years old, okay? I'm not going to be up with the most current slang, and I'm okay with that. I don't mind learning. I'm going to try to keep up, but I'm not going to be able to, and that's just part of growing up. Eventually, you will fall behind, and that'll be that. You'll just live in your bubble, and I'm trying to not stay in a bubble. I am perfectly okay with learning. So keep up your slang, and thank you for your comment. Next comment. 5 days ago, Sneaky Creeper Minecraft November. Let's go. Best way to start the day. I legitimately love comments like this. I know I've said this. I love this. I appreciate this. Like I say, I don't see the appeal in watching me, but that doesn't mean that you can't. And I appreciate you joining me on my journey through this life while I'm playing video games. And just taking a moment to chill out and relax. Maybe find games and mods and stuff that you weren't aware of, or maybe you were aware of and you just want to share it with someone else, the experience. I appreciate you. I appreciate you loads. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, next comment. So embarrassing, Minecraft November. I'm Shweepy. I'm Shweepy. I think they were quoting me, and like I said, there are some crazy freaking things that I have said in this Minecraft series. It's really funny to me, like how crazy it's been. 6 days ago, open up your eyes, Minecraft November. This is a multi-part one, so hold on. First one. Watch some videos about making YouTube videos. Well, I've been making YouTube videos off and on for 15 years on various channels that are all gone or archived and not coming back. So, like, I know how to make YouTube videos, but I'm not trying to be Mr. Beast. I'm trying to just make the content I feel like making. That way I can make daily content and give you guys something to watch. I'm going to do my best to not waste your time, but I want a more retro style of content. So, yeah. All right, next part of the comment. Good luck with everything. I thank you. I'll do my best. And also, keep the grind up. Thank you. You a baddie, though. Thank you. Bro, you playing like it's 2010. Well, I am 30 years old, and I started playing this game back then in 2010, or whenever the fuck it came out. So, it's been a long time, guys. And I'm more used to the 1.0 and before Minecraft than this. I hadn't played in a while. I played a lot and then I fall off. And then I play it a lot and then I fall off. And I figured if I play it once a year for like a month, that will follow my usual Minecraft, hiatus and I won't get burned out. Okay. And the last comment from the same person on this video. Yo, bro, get a better PC or just an Xbox. And I just replied, money is an issue. I have a PC I got. If it runs, that's good enough for me. Now, I'm going to explain something real quick. Real quick. I'm broke as hell. I am super broke. I can't afford a refurbished PC even. The one I have is like 10 years old. I have other systems, but I don't record with them. I have a capture card, but I'm not doing console. The reality of it is, the way I want to approach this, I will play games that my computer can handle. So you can trust that if I play a game, it can at least run the game without crashing. It might lag a little bit, or it might lag none. Now, if it lags too much, I just won't upload it. So there's some indie games that I have recorded that I was like, well, guess I can't do this one because it's lagging too much when it records. That's the thing. That's the thing. If you see it on my channel, it means that that your computer can definitely handle it. I've got a 10-year-old computer that's been upgraded to Windows 10. That's just what it is. And also, it's a computer that is breaking actively. The front of the computer's USB ports are broken, and if you plug it in, the computer has a meltdown and you have to like restart the power supply. So soon this computer is going to be junk, and I don't know what I'm going to do at that point. But I'm going to keep going until then. I'm going to do my best to keep going. So I'm going to try not to trip any more problems with the power supply so I don't completely mess up my computer. Anyway, sorry for that tangent. I wanted to explain where things are. Okay. Okay. So, where'd they go, Minecraft November? Please turn your frame of view up. I did. And then I later turned it back down. You'll see that in the episodes ahead, in the week ahead. Um, the reality of it is that I couldn't do it. I turned it up to quick and then I had to turn it back down because I just couldn't do it. It was driving me nuts. Sorry. That hotbar setup is giving me a panic attack. So then I proceeded to ask them what setup I should have. I said I'm like 10 days ahead of this, so I will make the change. What should the setup be when I record the next one? Slot 1 is sword. Slot 2 is pickaxe. Slot 3 is axe. Slot 4 is shovel. Slot 5 is hoe. Slot 6 is bow. Slot 7 is bow. Slot 8 is water bucket. Slot 9 is blocks. Now, I did make this change. And a couple of episodes later, I kept most of it, but I changed a few of the slots on what they do. One, because I had too many items to really make that work. Two, I didn't have every item on the list. Three, a big one. There are certain spots that I always put certain items. For instance, I always put torches on the hotbar. I always put a 64 stack of cobblestone on the hotbar, which was fine. I put that in the end, like I was told to. I always put, if I'm using shears, I always have it on the hotbar. Um, and to be honest, I almost never make a shovel. Um, and I don't almost never use my hoe, so it's usually in my inventory. So then I just put stuff that I use in those spots. And that's how I handle it the rest of the series. And I'm sorry, but it was just one of those things like I kept doing the wrong thing because I wasn't used to the setup. I'm going to try to fix that going forward, but I can't guarantee perfect results. Sorry. Just know that I'm doing my best. Now, we're getting up to 7 days. This one's on So Embarrassing, Minecraft November again. I live for spooky gamer content. This is wild. This is a wild one. I did not expect this comment. When I saw it, I had no idea on how to respond to it in text. I wanted to save the response for this video. Look, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Seeing comments like this are baffling. They're amazing, but they're ultimately baffling because I don't see myself this way. I know I've said it already, but I have to express I don't see myself this way. I have chronic depression and have a hard time with self-esteem. So seeing stuff like I live for spooky gamer content actually gives me strength. So thank you so much for that comment. I need someone to explain this next one to me. I'm lost. I don't know. I don't understand. I wish I understood. But okay. It's on this. That's embarrassing. Minecraft November. I called one video so embarrassing, and one video that's embarrassing. I don't know why I did something that similar, but anyway, on that's embarrassing. Someone comments, Willy Wonka is the Rizzler. Please explain to me in the comments what that means. Please, in terms that I can understand, because I looked it up and I couldn't find out. It just seems to be something that people say, but I would like to know what it means. So please, in the comments down below, tell me what this phrase means, because I'd like to know whether or not it's nice or mean or whatever. It's fine either way, but I'd like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Anyway, last comment we're going to go over, because it's the end of the 7 days that I'm going through. It's on That's Embarrassing, Minecraft November. This is a pretty retro style of comment. This is a pretty retro style of content. I love it so much, though. Please keep going. You can really do something with this. I will do my best. I will do my best. Thank you for your lovely comment. So anyway, that is the end of the comments that I'm going to be reading today. But again, I want to say thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. It's absolutely baffling to me how we've gotten here. I know that honestly, I did no preparation for this video. I thought I was going to edit it, and then halfway through I decided I'm not going to edit this. But anyway, if you like my content, but you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead. Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. And thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for 100 subscribers. Peace.